Hi, today we're going to be talking about how to access the whiteboard feature on our Promethean boards. The whiteboard is just like our normal whiteboard that we have in class, but it just has a lot more features that can be used that we typically don't get to use with our normal whiteboards. So to access it, you can click one of the arrows, either the right, bottom, or left arrow. I prefer to use the bottom ones. And click on the blue, dark blue circle that has whiteboard, and it's going to have like a little square with a sketch pad on it. So when I click on that, it's going to open up my whiteboard. Now right now my whiteboard is completely blank, but again, if you do work and then exit, whatever work you have done will be left on that board. So here is our toolbar. It's going to be here on the left side of your board, and there's going to be lots of different features. So right now I'm on the selected just clicker pointer, but we're going to click on the pin here. And the pin is really cool because the Promethean does come with our pins. We have 4 pins that come with it, and we can change the size. So when I double click on it, it will open up the size, and you are also able to change colors. So right now I just have the blue, our basic primary colors, but if you click on the painter's palette, all of these colors pop up, and we are able to create things with that. And again, if I want to change the thickness and the color to what I like, I am able to do that. Right below the pin, we do have a highlighter. The highlighter is great, especially for my reading teachers who may be practicing, how to highlight evidence. This is great for my reading teachers for that. So again, all my colors are here, change colors as needed, and we can highlight. I can also change the size of my highlighter to a smaller size if I would like that also. Now, the eraser feature is really cool. We have 2 types of eraser features. I have just my basic eraser, which I can just go and erase, and again, it's really tiny, not very usable. And I can change the size here and make it bigger, but again, I need to erase more. So you can use your hand to swipe and erase, or a great thing that our boards come with is our boards do come with a magnetic eraser that usually sticks to the side of our boards. It looks just like your eraser for a normal dry erase board, and you can swipe to erase your board. Now, let's say I have way too much stuff on the board, I've been writing all over, and getting all my stuff done, and it's just, I need a quick fix. I don't have time to sit and erase. Well, right below the eraser, there's another feature, and it's like a square with an eraser to it, and this will make your whole board blank. So we're going to select that, and now my whole board is blank, and it's starting fresh. So we're able to create a new whiteboard and use it for something else. I wanted to show you a couple tools. So it does come with tools. So we have a ruler, which would be very helpful for when you get to our measurement units in math. Again, you can make it bigger and smaller as needed, and twist. There we go. If I needed to get rid of the ruler, there is an X in the center, and that would help get rid of my ruler. The next kind of tools we have is my paper. I think this is really great if you're teaching handwriting. I use this a lot in my small groups with dyslexia. Whenever I'm doing handwriting with those kiddos, I'll pull up some lined paper, and I'm able to show the kids how to do the strokes for cursive, and it goes really well because it's really quick to erase and add new features to it. So again, I can change the paper. There's also graph paper if you teach math, and then we also can divide the screen into 2 different parts. So I can have a student on this side. I can also have a student come to this side, and each student has their own tools that they control here. This would be great if you're doing some sort of like fact fluency, so you have, 5 times 4, and you're having both the students try and show their work for that problem. You can have 2 students on this board. A really cool thing is that you can also have just multiple fingers on the board. I think it's up to 20 people can be using the board at a time. Now, do I recommend 20 people? No, but definitely you could easily have 2 to 4 kids using the board at the same time. And again, if I erase the whole thing, it will only erase this student side. If I erase this side, only erase this student side. If I want to turn off this feature, I'll click on that again, and then I'm able to turn off the split screen feature. Now, if I'm ready to to save my screen. We want to save this work. Maybe it's notes for my science lesson that I need to save for the kids for their unit tests. I'm going to click the Save button up here at the top, and it's going to open up my files. We have internal storage in the drive. I recommend saving it to your drive. That would be the best place for our teachers to save it, because again, your Google Drive will be connected to your boards. And make sure to name it. I'm going to name this one Practice. And then I'm ready to save it to my drive. Click on my drive. All my files are going to pop up. And then I'm ready to click Save. And now my whiteboard is saved to the drive. So if I ever need to open it up again, I can click here. I can either click on New, or I can open up the same one that I needed to open up.